Welcome aboard the magical Disney Wish. In this video, we're going to give you an exclusive cabin tour. Whether you're sailing with kids, as a couple, or with friends, this tour will help you see what life is really like inside your stateroom. So grab your key to the world card and let's head inside. Adventurers and empty nesters, here we are on the Disney Wish, and we are in room 10598. Let's check it out. Now the cool thing about this, you can use your magic band to get into the room. Just take a quick look to take it all in. We have a balcony cabin, which will go out there shortly. Now let's take in the details. When you first walk into the room, to your right will be your closet system. So let's see what's in it. Plenty of space. Your life jackets are at the top, but as you can see, it's a very nicely appointed closet. And the light turns off when you close it. Then you have shelves. And of course, there's a safe with more shelving. Plenty of room. Now let's check this out. You have another closet side, which is great. More life jackets. And then this looks like it's the ladder. So if you have a small child and you're using the pull down bed, there is the ladder here in the closet that they'll use to put up to get your child up and down out of the bed. Then here's your thermostat. And in these rooms, yes, you do have to use your card key to turn on the lights. So keep that in mind. Don't be like me and constantly forget the card key in the holder. And then this is the toilet area. So you have 3 shelves to put your toiletries on, which I will use. They give you soap, and you have your hand towel, and more shelves, and then these wonderful hooks, which I will use as well. And then you have your toilet, of course. And then you have your trash bin and another towel to put on the floor. This room is nice because look at that light underneath there. If you're a person like me that sometimes has to get up and use the bathroom at night, that light is going to be nice not to wake everyone up in the cabin with you. So then your bathroom. Now, one thing I do appreciate about Disney is they have all of the shower gel and stuff in there, but they also have a tub. So if you are like us and you bring little children with you, sometimes you don't want to give them a shower. Sometimes kids need to be in the tub, especially after being in the pool. So I like the fact that there is a tub. Now, it's not adult size, but you know, good for children. And then you have your towels. All right. And now you have another hook here, which is going to come in very handy. Our room is the Moana room. So you have a beautiful mural on the back wall of Moana. And then each side of the bed has its own lamp with light switches and plugs, which I love. It has a universal plug, so you can plug that in or you can just use the USB ports. There's also a drawer on this side of the bed, and there's storage underneath the bed. At the foot of the bed, you have a television. And then you have a beautiful throw at the end that says The Wish. It looks like it's a king size bed, so it's going to be very comfy sleeping. We'll tell you about it the next day. Then on the other side of the bed, you have another lamp with light switches and 2 plugs, and also USB-A and USB-C ports, along with a drawer. Then you have a couch, and this couch they can convert to a sleeping area or a bed if necessary, along with a little end table. And because we're in a Moana themed room, there's another picture of Moana. There's also a privacy curtain that you can pull. If you have someone else in the room with you, you can just pull this curtain here to have a little bit of privacy. Or in our case, if you want your grandchild to go to sleep, you don't want them looking at TV, you pull the curtain. And then here on the vanity, you have some shelving. You have a great mirror. You have labeled plugs. Look at there. You don't have to guess what plugs control, or light switches control what. And then there's more shelving. And then you have drawers here. And there is an ottoman underneath there to pull out. Now let's see what's in these drawers. Empty. And then there's your trash bin, if you're looking for it. Now, we haven't left port yet, but let's check out the balcony. Look at that view. Port Canaveral. Now, what's on the balcony? You have your standard chair, little table, and then your divider. It's not the largest balcony, but it's good if you just want to sit out here and get some fresh air. This is the refrigerator. It's in the drawer. And that wraps up our tour of this adorable stateroom aboard the Disney Wish. Stay tuned for more videos from our cruise and our time at Disney World.